Finally, I'm back. Okay. So, okay, yeah, sorry guys, I'm not doing an intro. I don't really feel like doing an intro. Yeah, okay, sorry guys if I'm not exactly in the best mood, because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm a hair trigger away from dropping this game. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not exactly in the best moods. I'm really not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real with everybody watching this right now. In fact, I don't even know why I'm even playing this. I honestly just don't want to do this. I honestly just want to drop it right now. Yeah, I don't feel like doing an intro, so... I don't really feel like talking either, so I'm just gonna unplug the fucking...
Very strange.
Danganronpa.
Fucking do it then. I'm sorry if I'm not reading it at the same level of gusto or flair, because as I said, I'm not good. I'm good, okay? So, you're just gonna do this. Try to put some screen is useless. Search that water screen gushy. Like, screen gushy. Yeah,
Very strange.
It's full of calm. Almost like you're watching this all pulled in front of the TV screen.
I see.
Looks like Tierra's corpse is suspended somehow. Something's around the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Winter Green? Killer. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. A murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to admit. Unlike the Cypher, this murder was not a crime of passion and necessity. It was almost like whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean? The fuck you mean, bastard? What
The heck?
I heard screaming. There's something. Okay, I'm just gonna let dialogue play out. Our body has been fucking discovered. Hooray.
A body has been after certain.
We know, Mom. I'm gonna go drain this bullshit. The hell's that?
What?
Right. You were unsuspicious. You were unconscious during Cyprus, so you don't know about it. What? What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, 3 more people will discover a body announcement plays let everyone know. I imagine so the search of the culprit can proceed fairly with for everyone involved. See it? Barely. The body's coming in after. The Chihiro baby is...
Naturally.
dead. Duh, you dipshit. Would you shut the fuck up before I slap you? Please. Ugh. Before you start screaming your fucking head off. Go round. Seems they have another game that's begun. Not like to death game for a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt like no time has all passed. It seemed like my sense of time just taken the wing and flown away. When I finally came to myself, I saw everyone with the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all stood there together and gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn, we couldn't keep her safe. So is another victim.
This means now that the same position once again.
Fucking. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. It's a dream. It's all a dream. I got born yet. I haven't eaten ever eaten alive.
Shut the fuck up before I slap you.
Can I leave?
Just a second.
Wait.
Hey,
There's something put on the wall. Does that concern you?
I don't care. Can I leave? Can I fucking leave? I don't care.
just, hey,
Can I leave? Can I leave? Because I don't care. I don't
Just,
care.
hey.
Please. Please. Can I leave, Kyoko? Kyoko, quit being a bitch right now. Let me leave. Please let me leave. Because I don't care. Fact. The word bloodless was written in the wall in blood.
so...
You don't think there's some kind of dying message? I don't think there's some kind of dying message. Fuck, I can't read it. It's just too strange.
But you know, the thing writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend, it tells again and again, using bizarre, brutal method. And seeing each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Like a ghost attacking him and slipping away before the police catch him. And what nickname did the internet give to such mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack! Genocide... Okay, yeah, fuck this. I'm going to call him Genocide Jill, if you don't mind. You'll see why later on. Sorry, guys. Genocide Jack. Murderous fiend who grisly attacks all famous all around the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation at noble, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
And there's some kind of copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jill style. Why would he even do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? Are you saying that Genocide Jack's in your school?
No way!
There's no way. But as far the doors are the right bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised that they're still fucking pitiable.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation to deal with than stupid murder. What is it now?
Toko!
He knew it was going towards the end.
What?
Toko's the last to arrive, and now it's just standing there.
No. Why? Why?
She fainted. That's not good.
Toko!
In a rush to the collapse, Toko started shaking her awake.
Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
That's not right. I just remember what she said. About aliens, she faints whenever she's blood.
Oh,
So she's heading off over. I imagine she was gonna watch too many horror flicks and...
This isn't a violation of rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping. Like, on purpose, dumbass. Ah, so she didn't faint on purpose. Alright, gotcha.
just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? You gotta wake up!
As if she heard, Toko suddenly shot away. She literally jumped on from where she was lying. Strange reaction. I got total lost for words. She leapt straight in the air, changed her stance as I did. No time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions haphazard. Huh? What?
Sorry about that. I just shook, you know? That happens, right? Was I the only one?
Soko, you okay, honey?
I'm fine. What's this dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her. She must have hit her head real hard face.
The round and the front and the back, the top, ending and the top, the bottom. You see it through the web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that she's not fine. Your eyes are strangely vacant. It might be better to get better if it's undo.
so,
I don't mind taking a back road. Can someone come with me?
If you need help, I don't.
Taka, could you help me?
She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl. The rest of us can begin the investigation right away. I assume nobody has a problem with leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. These two are pretty powerful, so yeah. Hold on. Rushing into an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After all that happened last time, surely you realize that. Yeah.
Don't make me repeat
There's no
myself.
question that Jador was murdered by someone among us. It's not right.
Oh, it is rain! Don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life! Because that's how the graduation works!
That happened again? Damn. Is that what you're saying? Another one of us? One of us killed fellow classmate.
What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that! Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, pray to the divine if you...
Oh, like you pray. Monica, you have nothing down there neither, buddy.
Or do I? No, I don't. Actually, I don't have any!
Yep, I was waiting for him to say that. Stop monologuing, you dipshit. Give us what you can. Stop monologuing, you dipshit. Give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
Sure did, Sean.
It's the Monochroma
Hello?
file!
I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya
So
later!
please do your very tip-top best on this one.
no way!
You were gonna do another investigation? Examine the corpse of one of our friends. I expect all of our friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it no more.
I hate the two. I had it enough. I'm getting out of here. Where you plan on going? There's nowhere to run, idiot.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're not.
You are very enthusiastic about this, are you?
Naturally.
How can I not be if you don't unmask the culprit? Well, that's true, but to jump into
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such
Fine
ignorance.
then. Go off and die right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space. Suck my fucking nuts, dude. And then Makoto just punches Braga clean in the face, and then brings a freaking knife and stabs him clean in the throat. Wait, no. Watching him bleed, and bleed, and bleed in a very violent fashion, by the way. Sorry, Byakuya. I'm really pissed off, and I'm taking my anger on you!
Damn
Dead
you!
body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Jiro's an object. Show a little respect, I'll beat the crap out of you.
Calm down.
I calm down. Listen, there must be some truth to what Doctor said.
Kyoko!
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives is filthy. And Hyaka is right, the Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro.
that's right.
And unless we do something, more victims will start piling up.
What? Forget more victims. If it messes up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on! That's your worry. You don't gotta worry longer. In one killing game, the guilty party only kill maximum 2 parties.
What? I don't remember a rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I made it up on the fly.
Thank God.
I mean, if one person were to go around and kill everyone, your lovely student life would be over, right?
Well,
So then,
well, yeah, at least. Thank you, Monokuma. You're making my life easier. In that case, why not limit just one person?
hey,
Well, a good mystery. You don't want to miss out on the least potential of the serial killer angle. Just one with just total murder. That possibility, no pun intended.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell now. I'll catch you guys out of the first trial. Like I said, I understand his thinking, but if we kill two people, then one person's life will still be in danger.
Which is
interesting.
definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka, me and
Nice hand, you dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
we have no time to sit.
Okay, yeah, I don't care. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey! I never get tired of hearing this. Oh, and by the way, okay, now I'm in a little bit of a better mood, so I'll give y'all an introduction and freestyle too. Yo, what up? It's your boy, the DYSHONWLEY, the Whitey Boy, or AKA Sparta, or Dear Boy 456, whatever you wanna call me. I'm the young, freaking abstract, not the young cat from the black to the devil one stack. So I can chop the salt this mystery from Margot Junko. I didn't know you now. I blow so look on my PlayStation socks on. So I be kicking suckers. Ain't no mystery that Mr. Chap used to sucker stab me. Suckers don't wanna try to stab me. I'm fighting back. You wanna mess with me? Get that G. I don't care me. Suckers don't wanna try to mess around with this. They wanna tiptoe around my freaking eyes. Then they can't escape me. Cause I'm the freaking freestylist. Cause I'm the best. Suckers, I'm the best. I tried the best. Suckers don't want to try your freaking best to mess with me. Cause I'm the freaking best. Yeah, don't you try to digress with this boy. Suckers, I believe not. I believe the suckers deployed. Leave the suckers unemployed. Think you wanna mess with the D? Why? I don't really care. I'm super fly. I'll shoot without a kick. Without I'll bust it with my buster sword. No pun intended right there. So anyway. Sorry. Sorry. Don't mess around with the cool, my fire and do the wild suckers. I really can't make it worth the wild. I'm the freaking pissed off, never but wow, man. You heard the Eminem, I'm the black version of him, but except I'm Hobson, suckers hop your whipping, never dropping. Oh, Chiaki's on the phone. What? I'm sticking to the phone, y'all. Sean, yo, Shark's on the phone. Tell the whole, cause I'm trying to freaking rap to the rhythm. Sorry, Chiaki, love of you, girl, but you gotta stay on the phone for a while. Keep you on the phone for a while. Suckers will free. Sorry, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Hey, Chiaki, again, how's it going, honey? Thank you for showing up real early, as always. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me do my proper introduction. What up? It's your boy, Daishan Wiley here, aka Dearboy456, aka Daishan Abstract, aka Sparta, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. As you can clearly see, we lost Chihiro. Sad things. Sad life. Sad video game. But now we must do our investigation and stuff. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt. Now I feel like Dick Tracy. I'm that boy Dick Tracy. I never brought that up. It's kind of funny because I'm a big fan of. Hey Makoto, do you have it? Actually, this voice I did for Byakuya because it's kind of funny. I did that with my nerves. I created this voice with my nerves, kind of like how I did Cloud with my nerves. I did this voice with my nerves, and you know what? This voice fits him way better because it's way more monotone. So I'm actually kind of glad I started getting pissed off because this voice is way more fitting to him. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So, what do you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me, don't. I wanna cooperate with you! Cooperate with me. Man, you can suck my heart up. You can get on your knees and suck my freaking Mario, you piece of garbage. Die! I don't wanna cooperate with you. You know what? I'll tell you what you can do. Why? You can, and then Makoto just grabs a dumbbell. You can take this dumbbell, you take your ass cheeks, right? Open your ass cheeks really wide. Take this dumbbell and shove it clean up there. And while you're at it, I also have something else I gotta say. You listening, Kiwi? You listening? Because I'm about to say it. You know what I'm about to say. You can take your proposal for freaking, cooperation, get it horizontal, and shove it up your ass, because I don't want it. I don't want it. You can shove it up your ass. Or better yet, why don't you go ask Toko? I don't want Toko. She's smelly. No, she doesn't. She actually bathed. Wait, what? Long story. Toko bathed. Oh, well, that's good. But I'm still not gonna work with that bitch. You can suck me nuts.
What?
I'm purchasing my talent. The same talent for which you're allowed to do solve Cypher's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing my investigation. Hey, Chiaki, again.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? We need to get a move on. There's no time for staying around. And then Makoto just freaking raps. Yo, I'm rapping, I'm the Makoto. I'm M Makoto. Nah, yeah, he's the one that tried to get near me. Not Ichima. This motherfucker, Sugatana one that tried to fall far off an apple from the tree. Suga's the one tried to mess with me because I'm the deep. Wow. And then to me on the kid. I be in the top in the audio too. Hey, Makoto, could you stop rapping for a damn minute? Shut up, Byakuya. My freestyles are dope. No, they're not. They're horrible. Who do you think you are, fucking Lotus Juice? Yes, I am Lotus Juice. Well, if you're not. Put down the microphone, boy. Put it down. Put down the microphone right now before I kick your ass. Yeah, I like this voice better. I like this. I'm gonna start. This is my voice of Byakuya from now on. Because it's so douchey. It kind of sounds like the actual Byakuya, but it has a bit of that, the same voice I gave to Akechi. It's basically a monotone squillium, which works perfectly for him. Because as much as I hate Byakuya, his voice actor did a good job, and I found out something funny about, hey Byakuya, I'm about to expose you right now. Wait, what? Please don't expose, no, what, Makoto, don't do this to me, don't expose me on stream. I'm about to expose you, you little punk. Because fun fact, Byakuya, yeah, I'll link it in my Discord if I can find it after the stream. But yeah, his freaking voice actor from a fucking Wipeout of all things. Now, please, wait, what? You were on Wipeout? Then, Sakura comments, no, what is Wipeout anyways? I don't know what that is. And then he failed miserably. Makoto, I really hate you for that. Why did you tell him that secret? That was a deep, dark secret. And then I imagined that was a deep, dark secret that Byakuya had his freaking, card that he was on Wipeout. Okay, jokes about Wipeout aside, let's actually investigate everything. There's a dumbbell on the floor and bloodstain. The Monokuma files that blow to the head with a blunt object that killed her. This means dumbbell was the murder weapon?
That's right.
I want the magic of anything else. Kyoko, please work with me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm busy standing here eating my cup noodles.
And then she just freaking, the cup noodle girl just prepares to eat her cup noodles. Kyoko, please help me. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman. You know, you're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble.
Kyoko noises.
She seemed to be concentrating really hard. She can't even hear us. Okay, let's... What the freak? The toaster got some blood. It must have happened during a murder. I don't mean to be my big brain, but, Makoto, you should notice something even more off. That's not supposed to be in this room, you dummy. Yeah, that's what I'm calling out now. That's not supposed to be in this room. What's it mean by bloodless? We're in a girl's room, yet, that's supposed to be in the boys' room. We've already established that. I remember that. I remember that clearly. As clear as day. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It's stabbed during the murder. Dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it seems like it must be the handiwork. Yes, Jack's handiwork. Well,
What?
Kirby did it. Is that what you're gonna say? I wonder about that. Okay, you're probably wondering why I'm super pissed at Byakuya right now. Cause my bad news is gone. I'm actually in a happy mood though. Hold on, we still have more to check here. Yo, Mondo, what you gotta say, home?
Yeah. Dude without comfort's a bit weak. Hear Chihiro talk about it. Right. I need to get stronger. Yeah.
I do. She said that more than once.
Sure did. Guess what gets the chick down here?
But does she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong.
I don't know, man. I haven't thought about that stuff.
Case of Chihiro's complex. There might be. Mondo's account. Thank you, Mondo.
I use the locker room all the time. Now, we come to side Chihiro's death.
Well, why was she... And you know what? I actually changed up Sakura's voice. I alter my Byakuya voice to be a lot more monotone. And I'm gonna give Sakura my Kiryu voice, since, you know, she's a walking tank just like Kiryu, so it seems fitting. Why was she killed this fucking locker room? Actually, if you think about it, it could have been killed anywhere else than carried here.
She was very light, that's true. But would be hard for someone to carry her. But still, I think she came of her own, by choice.
What'd you think then?
She was talking a little how she wanted to get stronger.
So you're saying that she came here to exercise? But according to Makuma, she was killed at 2 in the morning. She had to be exercising that late?
Perhaps.
He and myself were usually in the locker room during the day, so he's probably avoiding it then.
Avoiding it?
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I could only assume that she was trying to avoid us.
Instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps it's difficult for me to imagine she would come alone. She did want to start exercising, but specifically meant she couldn't do it by herself. She needs support from others.
So you're saying she could have had to come here in the middle of the night to claim the secret? But then she also had to come here with someone else.
That's a possibility, I think.
Hey! Thank you, Sakura! You might get! Why, what's that? I said that she might get! Really, Makoto, you need to stop doing that. You're embarrassing yourself. You're really embarrassing yourself, you know that, Makoto. Shut up, Byakuya. I believe it's about time we must move on. Already?
What?
New clues won't meant to appear for staying around here. We need to check every last case.
Let's go.
Shuba, if you're just satisfied, then hurry up and proceed. Man, fuck you, Byakuya. This is something big. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out yourself. Don't find you, right? I really hate you. I hate you. I really hate you, dude. I really hate you. A bunch of different... readers went to war with handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with that? If so, you should take over Monokuma. He said that and quickly clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Did you call for me?
He has been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about the card reader.
Yep.
The card readers are being design interface with their e-handbooks. They only enter the locker room corresponding to gender assigned individual handbook.
And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door's unlocked, correct?
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on a prowl. The machine-mounted machine! The seal-mounted machine gun would indicate Swiss cheese slaughter.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone leading someone else in, correct?
Of course.
Correct!
So, that means only girls go in the locker room, and boys go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Jiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, you see right through you. See right through me? There are other ways they could have done it. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girl locker room, the killer must have been a girl.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I hear that right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're so simple. You know what? I'll give him that one, because Makoto is kind of dumb right now. Makoto, even I'm kind of piecing it together. Well, my biggest alarm bell was the simple fact that the poster that was supposed to be in there was all supposed to be in there. Also, the carpet kind of looked off, too. Am I wrong? You should pay close attention to regulation. The answer is in front of you all the time. Loaning your handbooks is prohibited. The act of loaning. Oh, yeah. Yep, Monokuma did that on purpose. Monokuma loves to be... I know how Monokuma works. Cause he loved her to be freaking technicalities.
Wait a minute, about the loophole in regulations.
Knowing you, I bet you created on purpose, didn't you? Got a little more excitement for things.
Yeah, you treat me like a puny law. I treat me like a puny law appetize myself like the main course I am. Now then, since the dad can actually talk, there's not people anymore. Those are things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying this loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, that means you have to loan it to them.
Why you?
So sleepy.
I get it.
Unbelievable.
No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
No, I'm figuring out. I got it.
That's fine.
I like feeling it myself. Let's head to the main hall. I'll help you understand what's going on. I figured it out already. If Makoto has my brain, he'd be figuring this out quick. So, what are we looking for here? What are we looking for here? Leon's handbook. Dude, I know that. I know where Byakuya was going with that. Leon's handbook. Or Sayaka's handbook. Both of their handbooks. Because they're both dead, so you could easily just steal them from them. There's a mailbox here. Can you see inside? It's an e-handbook. No, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? Oh, and Junko's too. I almost forgot about Junko's, so you finally found them. Yes, they're handbooks. So that's the loophole, you dummy, you absolute buffoon. Freaking, you can just steal them and just go into the rooms that way. Did you notice they're Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance the other day. It seems like a system in place to where the handbooks of the dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 2 handbooks belong to Sayaka, Leon, and Axel, that's his name. Sayaka, Axel, and Junko Enoshima. I miss Junko. I miss my wife too. I miss her. Why, Monokuma? Why you have to do this to me? I'm gonna kill you for that one, Monokuma, for taking my wife from me. Even though I had to prefer me yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and I did. You're right. It's Sayaka's. You understand now. That's the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Yeah, I'm starting to get it now. Dude, I been get it. I been got it, you dummy. You should pay closer attention to regulations. The answer's in front of you the whole freaking time. Only the act of loaning is great. Borrowing is fine. Yeah, borrowing. It's borrowing. Yep. Thank you, Byakuya, for helping Makoto out. That's the only good he did. Although Kyoko would have been a lot more polite about it.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
Strange. My handbooks. Turn on! Broken. Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started. And weird enough, it also showed a picture of some silver-haired dude. Do you think he was important? Oh, you mean Sparta? Wait, Sparta? Oh shit, it's Sparta. And then Byakuya runs for his life. Now I can handle Sparta, his power. And then Sparta comes through and basically beats the everlasting crap out of him, which is gonna happen later on. Trust me, I promise. Byakuya's gonna get the shit beaten out of him. Then it won't turn on. Must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It makes sense. Yeah. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and pillars of salt and also baseballs too. Pummeled with baseballs. I remember him flood on my back. Cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution of the masterminds concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Or hold up. What?
Hey!
And then Chiaki just appears out of nowhere saying,
That's my catchphrase. Go get your own, Monokuma.
Nope, that's not your catchphrase anymore. I'm gonna steal it from you.
You have your own catchphrase. And I heard you hate Sonic.
Yes, I do. I hate Sonic. Ain't that stupid little blue hedgehog. Hey! 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 Hey!
What the fuck is it, dummy?
E-handbook is essential to like a cruel and terrible instrumental. A big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But
It did. Oh, well,
That's impossible!
if I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't friggin' break. It can withstand about tons of pressures. It's waterproof in 100 meters. Okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it. It wouldn't do crap. But, even my made handbook does have one weakness.
it does?
I can't hear
But
you!
it's a secret. I won't want you breaking any handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken somehow without realizing its weakness. Right?
Hard to say. You know what I would think. I think this handbook wasn't exactly broken.
What?
What do you think? Ask. How could that be?
Leaving a question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's undeniable fact that it's not turned on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. I think so. Either way, it still bothers me. Broken e-handbooks. Okay then, let's get rolling. Let's begin our end this hurry. We need to find Pikachu. To be exact, not quite. Not quite. I want to discover the tribe. I didn't even Genocide Jack. You really think? You really believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Jiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely.
myself.
I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit. Then that murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
Hold up. Oh, and by the way, I don't know. I know you won't be able to hear whenever I do the transitions, but I actually changed my freaking wallpaper to Final Fantasy VII, because I'm really into it now. Anyways, there's no one battles. It could be a murderous fiend who kills again and again using bizarre, brutal method. There's like a ghost attacking and suddenly slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what a nickname did the internet give to such a mysterious killer? Genocide Jack. They say he killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be another legend. Still, could one of us easily be determined? A demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. The words mean a little right now. I have something that will prove it. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Sucker, there's nothing to check here, homie. There's nothing to check. What's there to check? What's there to check? Byakuya, what is there to... Hello again, Chiaki.
Please hurry up so we get to my game already.
I'm trying, Chiaki, but I'm super behind. I'm super behind, honey. I'm trying, Chiaki. I really am, honey. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. Right.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I have the basis of believing. The basis? Is
Is it really proof?
There's someone I'd like to take you to. This will provide all the
It's all
evidence I
clear
need.
now.
Evidence that Jedi Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Evidence. Hey, you two.
Big trouble. I need help.
I don't have time to play
We're
with you.
busy. Leave the fuck alone, bitch.
I'm gonna slap you.
Okay, fine.
I mean,
You little pussy. But it's emergency. Emergency. Come on, please, you gotta help me.
please.
This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me.
Stay calm, okay?
It's an emergency.
Okay, Mercy, what happened?
Well,
Stop the drama, Toko. She's acting super strange.
I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right?
What you did, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit it's intriguing. I suppose okay, take a second to see what's going on with her. Oh wow, that's messed up! First me saying, we're busy, bitch. Go away. Grown men are talking. Go away, woman. Go away before I slap you. Backhanded style, too. I abuse bitches. It didn't go like, oh, and Toko intrigued. Let's go. Pack your shit, Naegi. We're going.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Well, don't gotta read that. I didn't expect that. I'm sure you say no. Is that the end of that?
yeah.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed the door.
Toko looks like, you're right.
Hey, don't go running off without me, buddy. I'll see you later. I'm gonna start the trial without you. No, get back here, Makoto. You can't solve the trial without me.
I'm gonna go to Kyoko. I'm going back to Kyoko.
Nope. Kyoko's not waiting for you. She's too busy touching on Chihiro's dead body. She's not interested in you.
Stop it. Stop, Byakuya. You're hurting me.
I don't care. I don't care if she has the fattest ass in the world. You are going. You're she is not interested in you. Face it, you are a loser. She's into somebody else, man.
Shut up, man. I can dream.
I don't care. Come over here now. No, come over here.
I'm leaving. No, come on, man. No, please. Maybe I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, actually. No.
Come back here, Makoto. This game can't continue unless you, talk to me. Now I'll talk to Hina.
You guys are too slow.
I just think you're too freaking fast. So what's this emergency?
No, crud.
So,
After what happened in the girls' room, we left Toko in her room so we lay down. After a while, she came back to check on her, see how she's doing. We did. It was weird. She refused to come out. She kept saying weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We try to talk to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea.
so,
Don't talk to her.
Now let's go check on Junko again. No, I want to go in Junko's room and see what I can find in there. Maybe her underwear.
What? What the hell, Makoto? What the hell? What the hell? Did you just say that, Makoto?
Yeah, you heard me. I want to find her clothes and put them on.
Since I can't have her, I'll become her. Makoto. Open the fucking door before I beat your ass right now. Also, can you stop staring at my phone? I don't want to do that thing anyways. Okay, Toko, hang tight, we're kicking on the door. Might as well give it a shot.
TikTok! Holy crap! Or negativity flowed out the dough. Worse than a gas.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh shit.
Brr. What's that?
You've been acting like that the whole time. I rang a while ago.
I'm trying to kill her. The killer. He's trying to burn his feet.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, right? I was afraid
leave her there alone, so I tried to bust the door down. But it felt like someone was holding the door against the other side. I couldn't even budge it.
Toko was scared enough to even borrow more. Does she think the same thing's a Byakuya? Does she think she has a Jack killed? Toko's so scared.
But wherever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
I know exactly the person to do it. You! Wait, what? Yeah, you! She likes you. Get in there, open the door. No. Get in there. No. Get in there now. What? Since you want to drag me around, treat me like shit? Get in there, open that fucking door if I kick your ass. No. Alright then. Then screw this trial. I'll go into Junko's room. I'll start thinking about her dirtily, and then start, you know, doing stuff to her clothes. Come on, no man, let's not go this route. I miss Junko dearly, so you better get in that door and talk to her. Or I'm gonna start doing things in Junko's room that is not appropriate for a school environment. I fucking hate you. Fine, I'll do it. Just don't do this to yourself, man. Look, I know I hate you, but you really need to go over Junko. No, I don't. Shut up. Hey, Byakuya, you can ask her. Come out of the room again.
That's fine.
Fine. Again, I'll do it. Whatever will get you to not go in there and do something with clothes.
Huh, you're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you could be nice when you want to.
Shut the fuck up. Oh.
What are you doing?
What do you want?
Go away! You're all so annoying! You too, Master!
Wait, what? Oh, you really think I'm annoying then? I guess no dick for you then. I'm out. See you later. This rich sucker didn't free. I'm out of here. Bye.
No, wait, Master! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to say that!
Yes, you did. I'm out of here. You think I'm annoying? Bye. No dinner date for you. I was gonna treat you to a nice, expensive dinner money could buy, but now, no. I'm the Indian giver. Give me that back, bitch.
Byakuya!
Byakuya.
Tagami, bitch.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let him get us hijacked and told him again.
And with that, the door slams shut. Well,
Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
there's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Byakuya, that was something. Told just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Guessing our rules not true.
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, it means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of this shit, okay?
Okay, well, I'll stay with her, keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. I'm not liking this investigation. Really, I'm not liking this investigation because I don't like Byakuya. Ugh. Library? Come on. Go. Get in this fucking library with me. Come in here so we can have nice, steamy lovemaking. But you're gonna get this lovemaking now. I was gonna do it to Toko, but no, it's gonna be you, me and you now. Get in here to this lovemaking now. Is this evidence supposed to prove that? Is the evidence supposed to prove in the library?
Don't make me repeat
Don't make me
myself.
say it again. There's no point in here. We can find real clues. It's the archives, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
That won't make sense when you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files. So much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's no value in this place, though. Endure dust. There's big files. Those files will graph disturbing photos of all kinds of crime scenes. There's not any one person who won't look at them. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different court cases. The internal documents are for police eyes only. They're not important things you expect to do. Oh? Oh. Not dangerous. They're detail of people who control the world behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for common. You mean, like members have died or something? No, I mean ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from shadows. If Brady Beat disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll let it go for now. Okay. You can pay attention to your surroundings. You're sort of... You've been trying to look around. Okay. There's still some. Well, I think I picked one around. Ah, yeah, but sharp eye indeed, just like that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report of the presidential assassination. The original is kept with the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling what prosecutors might end up with for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. Huh? Is that a desk lamp? Oh yeah, the same one I saw Byaku's using the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark there, so I thought I would move it to use. It's a wooden box, it's empty, although judged by the splendor of the disc, looks like there's something in there. No, there was. There's an extension cord plugged in there. Proved very useful in the library. Extension cord, huh? So you found beginning to understand the true splendor of the library? The entire reason I'm interested in libraries is because of this one right here.
Interesting.
The home of classified government documents. Police reports. There's no ordinary person I've ever seen. Isn't that excellent? It can't be real.
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your perceived reality, you label a lie. Well, it's not just that. It's just that I don't like it. I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, it's just so much. How could anyone have put this all together? I suppose it goes to show how much Hope's Peak is truly real, or perhaps the mastermind may want to provide us with something entertainment to keep us from bored. It's no use. How can you keep with all this? Just too unreal. What's wrong? Still can't believe it. How about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually possible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual and normal. Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things do not exist anymore, you simpleton. In the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, don't you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, correct? But what makes you think that your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine, so I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second, you're saying you read all these documents only once? It has to be like top secret confidential stuff, so why? My family's been reading the room just like our home. Ours is bigger, of course. Ain't that Dusty? Huh? Members of the Kami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. This includes their foreign powers as well as domestic. How's that even possible?
So in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is the member of that council. And I have it within me the bloodline to allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But the government of the war, I must know all the laws of this world, backwards and forwards. So now I have the time. I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. Is it beyond believing or not believing? Yaku's starting to scare me more than actual mastermind. And what always interests me is there was this cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those files has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of these cases by reading reports. Among those reports, one of my recent favorites, it's a genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byaku grabbed a specific file from the shelf. This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding genocide Jack has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize all of those. To begin, there are two notable characteristics about every single murder he does. The first characteristic is that every crime scene is the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. The second is that when the victim is murdered, their body is suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust are in blood, and body is suspended. Exactly this what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who know about it is, in fact, members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew the specific aspect of each crime. Only key officials and killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about the suspended victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
Yeah! In other words...
That's right, the evidence of Genocide Jack has been hidden amongst the rest of us. Genocide Jack really is. Such a brilliant fiendish killer is walking around among us?
Interesting.
Those things are starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would be part of our little game. Now, you would think it would be good for you to go look at your scene. You might be able to manage your hair to clear it.
Such ignorance.
If you get down to your knees and beg, I might even let you suck. I might even let you show myself. I hate you. Good. Hate me. Hate me as much as you want. I like that you hate me. It gets me off. I'm talking about this just like case file. Would you let me see it?
That's fine.
Wow, you didn't beg, but I guess okay. That's fine. Feel free to look at it. You can't take it with you. Oh, get this! Bianca handing me the file and I flew through with 10 nervous fingers. Then man stopped. Reached a page where the photos of the scene each time were collected. The name is Genocide Jack. We've been ran all the pages. Kenra, yeah. Shoji. Takeshi. No, it's Takashi. Yoshida. Oh, Yoshida. Okay. Bet. Oh, Ken. Oh, Ken for Persona 3. Bet. Uchida. Takeshi again. Masakuna. One thing I'm perfectly read. All the killers counts died spinning the same friggin' way. At the end of each murder, the word bloodless was split in blood. Now take a look at the same next page. Find the initial tip. Next page. Dang! I like this music. All kinds of plays either on weekdays and the night before holidays. This current time, the killing took place on the holidays and afternoon. Based on the facts, it can be suggested that the stop may be a student. Evidence suggests that this suspect lingered in the scene, but why would they leave if they were in a panic? Because the eyewitness had never come forward. It's unlikely that there were an external reason for this. Hold up. That's it. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer dysactive identity disorder.
So, in other words...
The key point here is that the culprit may have a personality. Some part of another totally different unbelievable story. But this was way more believable than anything else we could turn out. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind's gone numb. There we go.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We're fans of business. Bianca, wait! Well then, Mr. Party part ways. That's when we need to take care of our class trial.
I don't have time to play with you.
Enough you're annoying. You think we'll work all the whole time? Fix it.
Goodbye.
Good. Get out of here. Bye. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. It only take a minute. You'll be happy that you did it. I forgot the freaking rest of that freaking Bo Burnham song. It's just a Jack. It's the one that killed. He's one of us. Might go the rest of one time. I need to find anything I can. Good. Byakuya's gone. Thank God. He's really pissing me off. Because I'm not gonna lie, Byakuya really was pissing me off. Yeah, no, get out of my way, dude. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, you fat triple lard. Wait, actually, hold up. Oh, I walked in already, dudes. Huh? It's a poster. It's called the Tornado. Something that's a... You just now figured that out? Also, yep, I knew it. I freaking knew it. The carpet. See? I told you. I got an eye for this sort of thing. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, you dummy. You just now figured that out? I've been figured out when now, homie. I got the freaking Kyoko brain. I'm Kyoko, I'm smart. Are you proud of me? Mommy Kyoko, are you proud of me yet?
No, I'm not proud of you in the slightest. Now sit your dumb ass down and solve this case.
Hey Kyoko, have you made progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
However,
But I have to get going. Have some.
No!
Wow.
Don't leave me alone, Kyoko, please.
so then,
Before, I must get one piece of advice. You should examine Chio's body more time thoroughly. Also, her handful is missing. You may want to determine its
Goodbye.
whereabouts.
Don't leave me, Kyoko. No! I'm stupid, Kyoko, please. Well, Byaku, it's okay, It's okay, Makoto. I'm here. I'll act as your brain, because I'm smarter than you, man. It's the bloodstained poster. Big boot. The girl locket doesn't seem to fit or something. Wait, that reminds me. The posters is... You just now figured that out. Makoto, you're an idiot. Could the poster... Yes. Makoto, you are a dummy. I figured that one was one of the first ones that clicked in my head. Something in your head, something is not clicking, my homie. Oh, very good shiny. Bounded by some rope, crucifix. What was it, blood? Wait, this isn't rope at all? There's one thing that most concerns me. This fatal injury is bloated head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, the issue is being your suspending a fatal blow. First is the ain't reason much about it either. But seeing them again, God, something's not right. What does it all mean? Yeah, some makes it rules. This takes one time. Okay, let's get out of here. What you got? Impairs leveled up. I fucking wish. Ding ding ding! You fooled me, found evidence for Lena Cobra
You, as this?
Beating right to it. Evidence? What do you find? I can't realize this, but I guarantee you right now it will steal the killer's practice by misfinding this. Sure about that? Yeah, Miss Luke. Bruh. Oh! Where is she?
it would seem.
Okay, where's Celeste now? How by the dorms? She's cute there, but at the same time, not there. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? I like this investigation music. I truly love this investigation music. And this bass, too. The friggin' and the saxophone, just everything about this track works in tandem. It feels like a nice trip hop beat. Sounds like something Del the Funky Homo Sapien would rap over in that Gorillaz song. What was that? Clint Eastwood, that's what it was called. It feels like something Del the Funky Homo Sapien rap on that album, or self-titled record. It's around my time next to that. Of course. Nearly every day since opened up, since he and I use it together. Okay, let me ask you something. You think you posted the boys and Austin to the Switch?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't really say I haven't paid much attention to posters. However,
I have.
there is something bothering me at the locker room.
Whoops, I swapped back to my league voice. And then Soccer's like,
Sorry, I caught a cold. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising.
yeah, protein coffee?
In the warehouse. It's not the hot spot, but I don't have other options. I make some protein powered coffee with down class after exercise. Anyway, the other day I spilled on the carpet, and the girl saw enough to stain.
A stain? I don't see a stain on the carpet now.
Exactly. How the stain destroyed it. The stain disappeared.
Ding 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 ding.
But still, it's unusually clean, as if there was never stain again.
Ding 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 ding.
Dude, that's what comes to be weak.
Oh yeah, he already told me that. Okay. Oh, no.
Why you keep talking to me, dude? I'm depressed.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's dip. Yeah, we got what we need. Let's just dip. Let's dip die, to do socialize, dip die, to do socialize. I live in the care. This is freaking work. Step right up. I know what a hurt it, don't freaking care. Don't you think it's worth it to do the freaking rhythm? Then I'm in the rhythm, the suckers wanna kick him. Makoto just freestyling off the top my freaking dome. Peace, don't care, you're around with me. Suckers down and want to try to fight with this, the me, so plasma style. Suckers on the cam, super versatile. Don't come in and mess around, but this the villainous. I'm into killing this and need to be killing me. I'm a villain, don't kid in the suckers pretend, fake pretend, fake inject. You don't need wow, don't get a care, not what you wow. Sit your ass down, 4-4, fight the sun, gotta kick you up, kick it up, kick it bad, do the dash, real fast, kick your ass, look around, mess around, go around, lay around, do it die, miss die, kick him down. And then freaking Minato from Persona 3 against the cut. Yo, is it me, Minato? The freak cut, and I like the cut. Like the sucker, don't cause of workers, I'm the Medicare, cause I'm the freaking move, make this movement machine. Suckers, you know what I mean? You don't wanna mess around with the flows that we got. Okay, now I'm lost. I'm over here. Sorry guys, I was over here getting lost. I was getting lost in the sauce. I was lost in the sauce. I was lost in my whack freestyle. That wasn't my best, though. It wasn't my best. Oh, hi there, Celeste. With your tall self. Okay, I'm just doing this so I can get the points. I just want to hear some sort of. I want to hear and now I might as well just say it now. This actually kind of reminds me of some shit that the Neptunes were put together. Now that I think about it, I want to hear freaking Pusha T spit some bars over this. And I know him and No Malice are not really part of this anymore, but I would love to hear like Pusha T hop on this, or maybe. I would say Pharrell himself, but Pharrell, he's kind of hit and miss. He is a hit and miss artist, and I want to hear him rap over this particular beat. There's a couple others I can think of, but sorry. Celeste, what you doing here?
This warehouse is amazing. It's absolutely everything one might need in the forest. From food to clothes to towels, it's endless supply to choose from.
I see that. What have you found related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were last night. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but see, it was pointless.
Then what'd you find?
Well, I will tell you and only you.
Actually,
last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse last night.
Really?
Indeed. It was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
There we go.
Oh, I was just...
I'm going to kill you, Celeste. You treat me like garbage. I'm gonna get my revenge.
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket in her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone. It's all my fault. I should have done something. I should have grabbed her right there and made out with her. And did sweet love making.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed that she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it appears she ignored the nighttime rule and headed direct to the girl's locker. She had a broke our rule. None of it ever happened. You get why you deserve, I suppose.
Apparently, she went in the locker room late at night in order to exercise the angry morning. The strange thing is, there's no trace of the duffel bag. Celeste, and she saw Chihiro carrying it. She mean a killer gotten rid of it somehow. Thank you, Celeste, baby. You're a real doll. Okay, let's see. Now let's talk to Hina, since, you know, she's around. Oh, hey Hina, what's up with you?
Same as before, so don't come out. Just keep moving about this I can. So just left her in there.
You left her?
My head was all swimming. I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I get done eating. So it was not exactly pleasant, but I'm worried about her.
Speaking of which, why are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course.
Yup, and here we go. The start of Hina's relationship with donuts.
And donuts are my freaking thing. Those are two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts.
Really?
I bet Chihiro would love eating more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret.
Hina, we love you, honey. We love you on this channel.
I should have tried to spend more time with her.
Come to think of it, who did spend time with her?
Well,
She was a bit strange. She didn't really hang out with the other girls much. Like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that through you and Chihiro invited Chihiro to exercise with her. She always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, it was true. And it wasn't just us. It was like she stayed away from all the other girls. Was she just
shy?
I don't know. She talked to all the boys all the time. Isn't that kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine around the opposite sex? Maybe she just used the guy spoiling her. The law say you can't judge a guy book by his cover, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this in my head. Keep this in your head, everybody. And also keep what, Kyoko said in your head, too. Okay. And I love this map system, because I can see who else I need to talk to, or where else I need to check. Oh, Hina's still here. Hina's still coasting her. Besides, I'm pretty sure if that were the case, then I'm pretty sure there would have been catching here.
Well,
Okay, yeah, she already said that. Same thing. Okay. Okay, where else I need to check? Talking to Toko is pointless. Because she is pointless. Oh, right, I gotta check the freaking, Genocide Jack files again, don't I? Because I forgot that freaking Byakuya said that. Or, no, Makoto himself said that. Right. Alright. You're kicking back and I want to see facts. Suckers, they don't know that. Alright, hold up. Can't think of it, Byakuya. That pizza good. Where the hell is that little dick? There's more you need to check? Hold up. Alright. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna see that shit, please. Guess not. Oh, hold up. Wait, what? Oh, the lamp will turn on. I see it's not plugged in. Fourth one and one out here. Last time it was definitely on, and it was right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using extension board. There's no extension board now. One there.
Oh, bing bong! It's time to solve a mystery like freaking Scooby-Doo, freaking Kyoga Kid and Gary, freaking Dick Tracy, freaking, Dick Gumshoe from freaking Phoenix right today!
No, let me try that again.
Ding dong, bing bong, it's time to solve a mystery like freaking Dick Tracy today! Also an iced tea.
Iced tea? No, I don't want to be iced tea! Yo, man, you fucking that kid up. Yo, you kicking his monkey ass!
What's up? I'm getting kind of bored. Let's start. You know where to go. You know where to go. Let's begin, okay?
Wait, I know this may be really dumb to do, but, I'm about to spend some of my mana coins right quick. What the freak was that? What is this? What is this? Yep, here we go. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to be talking very much during this. Well, just like last time, I won't be talking as much, because I want to focus on this case, and I have the game on hard mode. So, this is going to be extra hard.
Oh, okay, everyone. What? Am I blind or are we missing someone here?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding! I'm just... How can I forget that little nutshot? He's a crucial part of the class trial time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and track her out here kicking screw. She's gonna be kicking... I'm gonna drag her by her hair just like, never mind. I'm gonna...
And then just like that, and a few minutes later, you reappear dragging...
Quit dragging my hair, it hurts! It hurts! I see my hair doing! Ow!
Just got your hair done! When was the last time you got your hair done?
It's Junko, actually! She did my hair not too long ago! Oh wait, she's dead!
So you haven't had your hair done in a while.
I told her she didn't want to, but it forced me. I can't believe I got some giant girl around with this. Sarah, you're just horrible people!
Here.
Not everyone's here. Right? Okay then, let's hustle to the elevator. Let's do the hustle.
Then Majima from the Yakuza series just enters doing the hustle.
Also, who's that pretty lady on your cover?
Wait, what?
Who's that pretty lady on your profile picture, Sparta?
That's, fun fact, that's Clover from 999. That's a game I really am gonna get around to playing one of these days. Once I beat Danganronpa as a whole, I'm gonna play that. I'm definitely gonna play that. Chihiro Fujisaki. Okay, yeah, look, I don't mean to be a dick, but, I just want to move on.
It's true.
Yes.
There we go, Kyoko. Get next. Yeah, sorry. I really don't feel like reading this monologue, so I'm just gonna... I need to go. So I want to get this done. I want to get to it. Because we're burning daylight.
Good. You're ripping rare, ready to go. I gotta say, I don't hate it at all.
Well...
Okay, let's get this show on the road on tour. And on the freaking... Let's get this show on the road and on tour before I get sick to my stomach.
Grills,
Oh, by the way, that was a tiny little reference to, what was that shit called? Sonic Inflation, where Shadow said, alright, let's get this shit show on the road and on tour before I get sick to my fucking stomach. And riding the side seats? Okay, yeah, I already know. Okay, and this would be the part where I would stop here, but no. Basically, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I started my stream earlier for a reason. Because these trials take forever and a day to do. So basically, I just want to get all out the way. Get the investigation done, the trial, and then the ending of the trial and shit. So I just want it all done. So, lost thought. Increase time each. Actually, gimme. Neutral liberation. Focus the prison more slowly burn. Increases damage from opponent's stages. Trance. Even low combos will increase the tempo. Let's see. But yeah, give me that. I need that. Damn. Focus gauge could increase more slowly during concentration. Okay, yeah, we good. And we're not gonna bother revealing anything. We're just gonna dive into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, last trial time. Let's go. Court is now in session, you pricks.
Let's begin with a basic
Okay,
explanation
yeah.
of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Hey guys, here's the thing. I actually like you guys, so I'm just going to skip Monokuma's explanation. Sorry, Monokuma.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Hold on, I gotta freaking look over the controls again. It's been too long.
It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe.
Damn.
Interesting. That certainly would make them.
Poor Chihiro.
Ugh, crap.
Chihiro's fatal. It appears it was a...
According to the Monokuma file,
A blunt
the killer
instrument.
used a blunt instrument. What kind
Okay,
of
everybody,
blunt
say it with me
instrument
now.
could it have
Damn it.
been?
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of... What instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe. Interesting.
Damn it.
That certainly would make them.
Poor Chihiro.
Chihiro's fatal. It appears it was...
According to the Monokuma file, the kill... What kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe.
Dang. No, that's wrong, you idiot! Ooh, that felt good. That felt so good to say.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Yay! That's so creepy!
No kidding.
Shut up.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here.
What? I warned you ahead of time that I'm in a pissed off mood. So I'm gonna tell you right now, whether you like a character or not, I'm gonna take my rage out on them. I'm gonna take my rage out on everybody in this fucking courtroom. Kyoko, actually, no, Kyoko is safe. Kyoko is safe. Everybody else, nobody is safe except for Kyoko.
Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Although,
Something
I
nice.
believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
However,
What? For real?
nope, nope.
Hero's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Don't call out what he said. I know what he said. Just, no. I'm not in the mood for it. Just like Jack being a serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? No. Please do. Oh, okay, I know this. White noise. Make your argument. Alright, let's roll.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
What? Oh, I did. I'm about to rip this mic off. Now, I'm pissed off, okay? I'm really pissed off. Oh, I had the wrong one! Ah!
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why?
Easy!
What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean...
Kiwi, I'm gonna yell at Hina. I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do right now. Because I'm mad, I'm gonna let my anger on anybody.
There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong, you bitch! Fucking don't eating bitch, shut the fuck up.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
Yeah, dummy, shut the fuck up.
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
No, we're not gonna forget. Yeah, it did, cause I'm mad. I'm really mad right now. Cause I should have got that, but I wasn't paying attention to my stupid ass self. Cause I told you, I know, cause I'm much smarter than this. I just wasn't paying attention. Damn it. So now I'm gonna let my rage out on everybody.
More importantly,
so
it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
Nigga, shut up. Cause I'm in a bad mood right now. So if you don't shut up with your horny ass self, why don't you go on the freaking internet? Why don't you go on the freaking internet? Go to Discord, go talk to some girls on there, you little piece of garbage. Please stop being a horny bitch for one goddamn minute. Okay, good.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Thank you, Hina. Thank you.
But more important is the other characteristic. And it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
And there we go! It's the other characteristic. Okay.
I got
it!
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
You make an interesting point, my homie.
There's only one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing dumb, because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I already told y'all I know about Danganronpa pretty well, so I'm done playing dumb. Yes, he is right. Genocide Jack is indeed Toko Fukawa. I knew this the entire time. I already told you I know Danganronpa pretty well. So for that reason, that's why I'm gonna call Genocide Jack Genocide Jill. That's why I said it earlier.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
You lie!
No, he not.
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec.
Ah! Oh my god. I know y'all probably don't care, but for those who remember, then good on you. But a while ago, a long time ago, in fact, like, hold on, check. In fact, how long ago was this shit? How long ago was that? Okay, hold on. Because it interests me a little bit. If you remember, you remember. If you don't, then you don't. Then oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. It was in my called Lonely and Rainy Day in the Temple, and I'm so on 17th, 2000. I actually sampled Hina's voice, and I sampled that exact line.
Okay, hold on a second.
Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
It's not that it's complicated. It's that you're stupid. You're all stupid. That's right. You're all a bunch of idiots. Now sit back, suck my dong, and watch me go to work, motherfuckers. This is real weird. Ooh, this music! I'm sorry, I love this music. Okay, and final. Alright. So I'm trying to think. Hold up. Okay. Oh, here it is. Damn. Schizo. Damn. Schizo. Thank you.
Now I understand.
Yeah, I got it. Schizo. I had to
Is
think
it because
about it for a minute.
Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Yeah, schizo.
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
If I get a game over, I'm rage quitting the stream.
Oh, okay.
I'm not kidding.
But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting to see that. The only thing, so... Her
I
hair.
got it!
Got it!
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna read through that. I'm just gonna fast forward through it. Because y'all know.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Sam with her stuttering.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
Yeah.
In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Yep. Yeah, the writing was I'm not even gonna lie, I probably could have stopped playing stupid and told y'all right there. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, the writing was kind of on the wall.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
Was to keep Genocide
It was to keep her
Jill
other
out.
personality from getting out.
Yep.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
Indeed.
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Oh.
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
Okay, I'm back.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
Nope.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone. What? You promised? I can't believe you lied!
Yep.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to.
Wow, this guy. Yago, you're a real dick. You know that, man? You're a real dick.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
Okay, yeah. Y'all already know that.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Did you really, honey? Did you really think that was gonna happen? He's a piece of garbage.
That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
Womp womp.
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing. Could you?
Bruh, this really pissed me off because I know something y'all don't. I'm thinking to myself.
I swear I tried to control it, but...
And Kiwi, you know too. Me and you both know, but we'll keep it to ourselves until it happens.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Good.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person? You don't mean...
Ah, shucks. Those bites suddenly lurch backwards. You stud Echo Closet Courtroom, but the next second... Hey!
Is it me you were hoping to see?
Yes, it was. Thank you for showing up.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Yeah, that's kind of why I called her Jill, because it's, girl, makes sense.
What the fuck is this?
I wanted the same thing myself, Mondo.
What happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality!
Indeed, that's what Makoto and Byakuya... Hold on. That's what Byakuya and Makoto, mostly Makoto, has been trying to tell y'all people.
So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
I love her.
She's so intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is the murderous fiend, just like Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Honey, you best put that tongue away because there are some weirdos in this court. And you just also happen to be next to that weirdo.
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Yep.
Of course it's not true. You're trying to link me to that creepazoid.
Wah, wah.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Indeed.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
Why do you sound like Lord Scene?
It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
I'm not sure about that, homie.
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
Wait, what? Motive? What motive is there, homie?
Motive? Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well,
okay, makes sense.
Let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
But now we really don't meet Jack because everybody knows, no pun intended. I'm not funny.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
There we go.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion. Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
I do.
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
I believe her. Oh, I hear Mona. Maybe she's totally right about that, but there's something bothering me. What she said, I need to get more details on this. There we go. Alright. Now there is this. Start with the body. Disappearing stand.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, it's wrong, you idiot! Prick! Almost back, you idiot. There we go, got my first try.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same?
I'm
not so sure about that.
There we go.
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Well, finally spitting facts, because this man is human garbage.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is
I love this girl.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
The one clear difference is...
I got it! For one, the cause of death is different.
With the freaking sisters, baby.
Murders, all the victims were killed the same way.
Yeah, so now you look like a dummy, Byakuya.
According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, Chinese scissors.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right? Yes.
That's what the Makuma
said.
said.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method? And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
I hear Ichiban again. No.
No, you moron! I'm not gonna stop at that.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. The second one. When she was suspended.
I got it!
Shit like this in this one.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
The scissors.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Okay, that one split me up a little.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
Hey!
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences. What's wrong?
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Yeah.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
Oh!
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Oh, I get it now. I see it.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Yeah, baby. You can kiss my left foot, Byakuya.
Bullseye, right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They're all dudes.
They were all guys?
Ding, 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 you absolute dingus.
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men! I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
Oh, brother, this is amazing.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I have mental problems, you can clearly see.
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Ding, ding, ding,
Would an
baby.
Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
Which is the...
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly cur!
Lowly cur?
Dang, finally. Finally, that feels so good to see. I'm a lowly cur, but have to do the same thing for me.
Forget that! I'm not gonna stick you anymore. I'm gonna stab you with my scissors.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
Thank you.
That does make some amount of sense.
Thank you.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
She used her Fubin. You must be slow, homie. She literally uses her specific pair of scissors, you dipstick.
Any scissors?
No, you idiot.
Don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class, envy of the entire world scissors.
Yes,
Okay,
she said
whatever.
that.
There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da-da!
Hey!
She's fully equipped. That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
Simple. She won.
Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't pin, you gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
Hey! Thank you. You shot down Byakuya's whole
I
theory.
have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
Yes.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Actually, hold on. There is one. Gee, I wonder who that somebody is. I'm not gonna make a joke. It's you.
Here's my
No,
answer.
here's my answer. It's you.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Say something.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Yeah.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it.
Yeah, his ass got. Yeah, Byakuya is about to get exposed in 4K. Except it's not gonna be with murders, it's him being an idiot in 4K.
Glasses man was behind it all.
Oh no! Stop with the simping. Put away that tongue, honey. You gotta put away that tongue.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
And your locker rooms. They're suspicious. They're suspicious. Oh, yeah, you are? No.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
But you didn't know that beforehand, you dipstick.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
You didn't know, you wouldn't have known beforehand.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead, share with the rest of the class.
Pure contradiction. Absolutely. Next acting called Truth Flashback. Oh, right, yeah, I know about that. Okay, Monokuma File 2.
So,
Hold up. Let me see,
oh, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
you absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for...
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girl. There was no time for... What's so strange?
Wish you'd taken me with you.
I
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
What?
Shoot!
Ah, I messed it up!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
I messed up the order, I did it wrong.
with the opportunity, that's a natural...
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
How'd you know that, dummy?
It's wrong. You're wrong. You didn't call it 4K, boy.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Ding, ding, triple ding.
See. That's a good answer, I must admit.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
How?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. Got him corned, but he's acting like I got nothing to do
What's
with
the
him.
matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think
Finally! Finally! Thank you, Kyoko, for finally speaking up for a
We
change.
just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Not exactly.
the difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the bodies.
But Chihiro was suspended because some kind of rope.
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you...
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, that's wrong, you liar. You know exactly where it comes from. But I can tell you exactly where it comes from, homie.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Hey, it feels so good to expose this
Because
sucker.
you see, that rope, or should I
say, extension
that
cord.
extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Mm-hmm.
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Yeah, punk.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. Wait, not even
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
No, it's not that
I don't
simple.
disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second?
Ding, ding, ding.
I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need... He decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Mark's now.
I got it!
Die!
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
Mm-hmm.
But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
Bruh.
She was found dead in the girls' locker. Absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
Hey!
The rest of the murder scene?
Yeah, homie!
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe
actually
I
do. Hey, Byakuya, did you just... Oh.
Hey! Don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence shows...
Shoot!
Damn it! Okay. Alright. Okay.
I got it!
There we go!
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is... the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
And no guy will probably be caught dead listening to
Again,
that.
that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
Oh,
you're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, that's not it. It was moved.
I got it!
There we go.
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away.
It was, the carpet was
In
moved.
fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body.
There you go, Makoto, using that big brain of yours. Hey!
By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I'm proud of you,
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device. But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Don't say nothing, man. Ichiban, I love you in freaking Like a Dragon, but outside of Like a Dragon, shut up.
I highly doubt that.
Thank you.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
How? Right? Okay, Ichiban. I'm gonna let you present your case, homie. But I'm gonna keep my freaking weaponry ready just in case you say something stupid.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have... gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think she used the thing that was in the mail.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No,
that's wrong, Ichiban. I told you you're gonna say something stupid, so why don't you just shut up and wait till we're back in Like a Dragon?
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because
it's
Leon's handbook was broken.
idiot.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
You're a moron.
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
No, I'm face-palming how fat...
Isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Well,
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yeah.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Ichiban. Got my mind on Ichiban, Like a Dragon. Yeah, Monokuma did that on purpose.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Bruh, is that in it? No.
Hold on a second.
Thank you! Kyoko, quit being silent in this case. Help me!
I'm sorry, man. I can't help you. I don't do it so much.
I think you're on the right track.
Thank you!
You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say?
Thank you! I'm with my boy Mondo here. Me and Mondo are on the same page for once. It was kind of funny. My last trial, I was bashing him. I was saying, that's what we're trying to find out, you idiot! Now me and him are on the same page again.
There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What? What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
For real, homie.
What is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very...
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
And where she took us was none other than
the girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Oh boy.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
Kyoko, you really gotta phrase your words together, honey. Because I thought we already established we have a freaking horn dog here.
No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
Well, at least I have standards.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just... based on religious grounds, you know?
Being a Yakuza? Shut up, Ichiban.
Very well. I'll do it.
Thank you, you're a trooper, Sakura. You're a trooper.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Dang!
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Good point.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Wait, you two are about?
No, we're not. We're not lovers, dang it. We are just best friends.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Yeah, stop screwing around, god dang it.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Well, her hands too big.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Her eyes were staring massively at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
Ding, 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 ding! Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I knew that. I actually kind of knew that the entire time. It's just weird. I knew that the entire time, but I was just kind of playing stupid in case, you know, my audience doesn't know. Oh, I get a rush. I get a real rush.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
And apparently there's some people that managed to figure it out, like, before Sakura revealed it. Which I found kind of interesting.
You're joking, right?
Nope.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Ben, it's really true?
Yep.
Chihiro was a guy?
So that explains everything.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, the world's really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
Oh,
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
dang, Kyoko. I'm smart. Thank you. Now this trial's gonna get good. Because Kyoko finally had to open up her mouth.
That certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
And fun fact, Chihiro is actually a unisex name. Which, I think that's kind of clever. I thought that was really clever that they decided to pick a unisex name for Chihiro, so it could work either way, as a boy or a girl, so that's clever on their part.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
Dang, Chihiro was actually a guy. I thought I never
And
crossed the
because
line.
the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
There we go.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
Thank you, Kyoko. You saved me. Again. I love you so much.
The victim
I'm
was
gonna
killed
date
in
you.
the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
And then Makoto just starts crying in the middle of the courtroom.
Makoto, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just crying.
What, are you crying because of Sayaka?
No, because of Junko.
Oh, god dang it, Makoto, would you stop crying like a big baby?
No. And then Makoto just cries like an enormous baby because of the fact that Junko's name was mentioned and he's hit with the sad reminder that she's dead.
I'm sorry, Makoto. You have to get over it, the fact that you've lost your waifu.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
I don't.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too how can I put it?
Overt.
Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect into the murder.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Makoto. Using your big brain, homie.
That's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Oh, brother.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
Yep. This little prick's still alive. I honestly wish he was the culprit. I wish he was.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
This trial has been stopped because Daishan needs to go on a friggin' mid-video rant. Jesus Christ. Really, dude? You really over here about to do some nonsense like this? Bruh. And I'm standing up right now as I'm doing this rant right now. Dude, you are a simpleton. You are garbage. This right here makes me hate Byakuya. This is so despicable. Ugh. This man should have been a culprit. Or better yet, he should have been a victim. This man should have been killed. If I were here, I would have been killing this sucker. This man would be dead on the floor. Chapter 1. I don't care. I don't care. At least I'd be rid of his ass. Anyway. Sorry. Mid-video rant over. Okay, we're good.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
I don't.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Brother. Dude, kiss my left foot.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
You're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
He didn't, you idiot.
No, I'm with Makoto.
Thank you.
If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Kyoko, you just don't ever be silent on. You need to save me.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Hey!
Damn straight. Count me in.
Thank you.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
You're just an idiot. And I'm sorry, I cannot get over it. I cannot unhear Ichiban. The only thing is missing him saying, it's ass-kicking time.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
Yep.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of...
No, you don't get to talk. The only thing that we should have killed. The killer was a guy.
I got it!
There we go. Since the crime scene was in the boys' locker room, we need to be a boys' home to get in. Since Leon's the ground program, the killer was in his room. In other words, had he been died, fine enough, me and my wife too. Okay.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
Oh.
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Damn it. Why do I keep messing this up?
Shoot.
Whatever.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to...
Clues are... Did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim.
Yeah. All we need...
It's over. It's all over.
No, it's not, Ichiban.
You want to know who saw the killer? And only the killer.
Oh, I was impatient. I was just impatient. Okay, good. No, it's wrong, you idiot. Ichiban, I love you, man, but you're wrong. Actually, I like Ichiban, but not this dude.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Ding, ding, ding.
Now that you mention it, yes. I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto. No, it's Makoto,
The
girl.
rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
Oh, okay.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, what a marvelous friend! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know,
We can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Thank you, Kyoko. For beating my brain.
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Thank you,
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Hey, thank you.
Think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Finally, Kyoko saved me. Whenever Kyoko is in the driver's seat driving this trial's infinitely more fun. Anywho. Okay.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No, it's wrong! You're wrong, man.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Oh, homie! You should have pled the fifth! You should have pled the
What'd I
fifth!
say? When Celeste testified a few minutes ago.
I saw. She didn't say nothing about his
She
color.
never said anything about the jacket's color.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You should have played the fifth, homie.
So why did
should've
you
played
say
the fifth.
Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
It was blue.
As a matter of fact, it was blue?
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just...
You just what? You saw him.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was
Because he's the culprit.
is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Indeed. That's the only way.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
No, homie, no.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
What chance is that, man? That's not
He walked
good
past me,
for you.
and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No,
That can't
that
be
can't
it.
be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
He stuffed that ish away. Like away. Ding, ding, ding.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Yes, you did. You should have pled the fifth. You know the old saying, plead the fifth. You have the right to remain silent.
You handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
Hey, Kyoko handed people shovels. Actually, no, not A whatsoever. Kyoko, don't hand him the shovel.
Nope, I'm handing you a shovel. Now dig your own grave.
Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
Dang, Kyoko, smart.
That's why you said you knew he did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Dang.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I ate him. That's the way.
There was... Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something
I'm an idiot.
You notice such a tiny detail?
Dang,
Are you a
Kyoko.
witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
No, she's not a witch. Just...
No, I'm not the frightful one.
Yes, you are. Well, you just...
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
I love you, Kyoko. Please marry me.
Mondo, was it really you?
No.
Did you really kill Chihiro?
No. I don't want to continue with this. Can I end the stream here? No? Well, fine then.
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Sorry, Taka. The writing is on the wall. And no, not the writing that's on the wall over there. That one was for... Byakuya created that one. But the writing's on the wall, man.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Kyoko, I thought you were supposed to save me.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
Well, not quite.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Oh.
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Oh. Found on the ground, that must belong to Chihiro's.
I got it!
I got it!
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
It must be his.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit,
Why
right?
does Sufumi's voice sound somewhat familiar? I'm pretty sure it may share a voice actor with someone I may know. I'll look it up later.
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Yeah!
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How, precisely, did the handbooks get broken?
How did this on one part? Things be got it!
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
Yeah, I got a pretty good memory, homie. I'm freaking Dick Tracy out here.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was. But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Dang, she gives giving Monokuma that stare.
You better tell us right now. If you don't tell us what this freaking mystery is, I'm gonna kick your ass all the way from freaking. I'm gonna burn your freaking house down at 2 o'clock in the morning. What? I don't even have a house. I'll find one, goddamn. You freaking Mickey Mouse sound alike. So why don't you go down and just tell us this secret now?
You're asking me?
You're the one that knows.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
Yeah.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Well, you shouldn't have made it like this, homie.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Or anyone else's handbook, for that matter. That's a pretty dumb strategy, to be perfectly honest with you. Break someone else's handbooks won't get you very far.
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you can allow me to make a special announcement? The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
Oh!
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh, okay, that makes
The
perfect
temperature
sense.
in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Indeed.
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
I knew. That's pretty dope.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Dope.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
I know. We know exactly who this could have been. And that person is you. You did this. I wish. No. It was Ichiban over here. I mean, you're a freaking Yakuza, duh. But, okay.
Y'all want me to do it? Okay.
3, 2, 1. You're the only one.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
Ding ding ding!
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Oh.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Oh.
And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
Dang.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't believe it either, but I found something that proves. There we go. Shit's getting intense. It's hitting the fan, homie. Oh, that's a lot.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Oh, I think I know.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Okay, let's see.
If what he says is correct, then you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook got breaks...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong, Mondo. Okay, I had to think for a minute.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Dang.
After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Yeah, because there was no heat involved with walls.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's.
Dang, okay, that makes perfect sense.
That the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Yo! So he borrowed Leon's. Okay, that's dope.
The
Dang.
regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited.
Hina, honey, I love you, but you're kind of stupid. He literally just said you could borrow one from the dead.
Well,
we've been over this already.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
So you're essentially borrowing.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
Ah, gray areas. You gotta love them. Da 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 da.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
And besides, in that case, Mondo absolutely needed it because he broke his own handbook.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake.
Son of a bitch.
What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear.
Okay, and now I'm getting to hear one of my favorite songs in the game. Okay, I'm gonna unplug my mic so I can focus on this. So... Dun, 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 dun. I fucking love this song. Alright.
killer is you! First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Here's exactly what happened. With that... The killer is you! With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out. She made her way to the locker room, but how... Here's exactly what happened. With bag and... She would... Here's exactly what happened. Simple, because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone. I refuse to give up yet!
playing this game for a while, yet I just now figured out that you can click on them and it'll kind of tell you and lead you the right direction. I feel like such an idiot now knowing this. Just thought I'd pause to let y'all know.
The killer is you! First, let's take a look back to the...
I got it now. I know I got this.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
There we go.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Because she was not good about a dude.
Simple. Because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
There we go.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Indeed.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things.
What? No, of course Byakuya had to fuck up the whole system, as
Byakuya
always.
discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Yep.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library. And then he got to work.
Indeed.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
But that just wasn't the case, as we already debunked.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence. And just as the killer expected,
Okay,
the steam
there we
sauna
go,
was
I
enough
got
to
it.
ruin the electronic gadget.
I just realized that you can freaking click on the things and you can, they'll tell you where you need to go and like the right direction to do it. So the minigame's not that bad. You just kind of have to know that.
Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Ah, I love these pictures.
Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
I love these photos. Like, boom. Complete.
Wait. No. This can't be right.
It is right, homie.
Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence. Absolutely. Talk a bit about feet. Nega time. During Boogie, press the R1 button. If you have a timer activated, the tempo will be forced into its max. Oh. Oh, dude, that freaking rhythm battle shit. Okay.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Okay.
I won't listen.
I love this song.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. Show me some evidence.
Wow, you can't pin this on him. What do you want me to...
This should prove
This should prove it! Jackpot. Bullseye.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's giving up?
I did it.
No.
I killed him.
What? You're just gonna give up like that? I mean, in one breath it makes my job easier, but in one breath it doesn't. No, man. Please, keep fighting against it. No. Yeah. No. This is the part that always hits me. Even if you know who does it, when you see it, it's just... Oh. And with that, this 3-hour trial is over. Okay. No way. There's no way I got a freaking A ranking. There is no way I got an A ranking. I refuse to believe that.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up.
No, come on, Mom.
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
No.
Ask for the
Please,
goddamn verdict.
No, please, no, come on, man. Dude, keep going, keep it going. Anything but this, please.
Roger that.
And of course, Monokuma goes on with it.
Wait, hold on!
No holding on.
Yeah, just get over with, Monokuma.
Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank. Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Hooray! We won. We won the lottery, kids. Except this lottery results in a person's death.
What?
Oh,
it seems like you got it right again!
Finally, I finally get to do my voices again.
Yep, the black end that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was none other than Mondo Iwata! In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading dangerous water here, Mr. Urshimaru. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way you would kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence. Allow me to explain his behalf.
Actually,
the story of the murder is a sad story of two men. But for anyone who don't want to hear this,
No, I want to hear Monokuma.
But anyways, there was once a young boy.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna read this in my normal voice, okay? Because I need a break. Jesus. And his name is Chihiro Fujisaki. He had extreme inferiority complex against his own lack of strength. You're still weak, even though you're a boy. He heard those things long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he had to hide and bury himself further and further in that weakness, to take on a fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about me, even though you're a boy.
But no matter how long he wrapped himself in that shell, the fear of the complex had just taken a deep root inside of him. It was not so easily rooted out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex... You're right, it was fighting true, but didn't accept... Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak.
Weak.
Once the killing game begun here at school, he had no choice but to accept the fact. After all, the world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihira's secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dressed like a girl, Chihiro was actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was just something Chihiro couldn't let you in with no matter what cost. Even if it was revealed, it would be the end. Her heart and shell would crack and all would fall away. Without a doubt, it was those things around him who tortured him more than ever. Even everyone figured out the dust in the dilemma must have been spinning in despair.
What?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
But
I don't want to... Well, at least it's with the arms, and maybe I'll talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used it right after discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm gonna get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough to when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
And with that thought in front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day, he made a commitment to begin exercising. He prepared to restrain his mind and body, but sadly, it would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to pick up exercising, he thought it would be good to ask someone for help. Well, he wanted to tell someone his secret first, but then he helped me there, and the person he went to
Yeah,
is...
that's right.
It was me.
Yeah, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painful clear how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured it would be best to find Mondo. His honor made him keep his secret.
Damn.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was this very small symbol of the small, strong man that Chihiro always aspired to be.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it would give me some courage. So he
went to ask Mondo for help. But this is inspiration. He thought that only with Mondo's support, he ever become closer.
Correct.
So that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep that promise to Chihiro.
Huh? Did he? What? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Indeed. That's exactly what I mean.
Does that have to come up what he did?
Certainly.
That could have been a part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose to keep the promise the men he made to Chihiro.
But
But as moving the body keep a secret. Because if everyone knew they killed the boys' locker room, then everyone had been arguing how she got in the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, a few of us would immediately suspect his identity, so...
Aww, damn, no, oh. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I actually hated Mondo at first because of this. But that's because I wasn't paying attention, I was being a dumbass. Now that I'm paying attention much further, I now love him even more. Why did he do that? Why have you talked? The more I don't understand.
So why did you? Because no matter what I did, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could be that bad. He didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone.
You're wrong!
It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times have I said repeat myself? To judge others by your things is a height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, you obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while on the subject, I want to tell you. An embarrassing memory that he didn't want you to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother!
Okay, that one threw me in for a loop, because I honestly forgot that.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang, mates, the hoodlums, and riffraff all across the country trouble. But the one reason he had to change to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone.
Why do I get?
That brother's name was Dio Wada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him because of that Dio had got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect.
Okay, no. He wanted to measure up to his big brother. Wait, why'd you change your voice? So I can sound a little more serious, okay, Mondo? Don't judge me, I have this serious voice. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he intimidated him the way he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother got to put together a local biker gang. Before you knew it, they had grown to the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peachy and great. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness and reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. I guess gonna take over Daya, huh? Dad's created this gang for his bare hands. Mondo's gonna go along for the ride. It sound like that really be our leader? Oh, dude, you make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo would hear the gossip and whispers of the other gang members, which is why
I just
gotta get stronger. Starting to die once, just for one time. No matter what.
don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come on top. And that night, it's a amazing brother's retirement ceremony. Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandonment, eager for victory, and dashed onto the oncoming driver. But suddenly, no! Yo! Laying his kid's arms, the older brother delivers final words. My bad, kid. Fucked up. Sadly. Of course he knew it. His brother's fault, but Diamond never blamed him for what happened. The rest up to you, kid. No matter what, you gotta keep the game going. Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's promise between the men. He decided to keep the truth hidden from him no matter what else he had. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never let anyone meet his weakness that he caused the accident. As a result, the team was made even stronger. Under the banner, the kid who bested his big brother. Dad was gonna lose the kid brother, so he got stupid and killed himself. That became an explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so badly, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
He was strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as the killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And as soon as a lovely hateful Monokuma, yeah, we already know. No problem sharing my secret. Mondo kills on the brother. No matter what, come let our gang members find out. If that happened, everything would be ruined. Everything me and my brother worked to create would be destroyed. His death and all the guilt carrying around would be for nothing. So that's why Mondo. After I saw that Monokuma had on me, my head filled with all kind of fuzzy that just started swirling around. Never felt anything before.
I
didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to say. But after a while, the fuzzy movements turned into a rocked-up heart of anxiety down my stomach. And it was right around then that Jiro asked me to work out with him. And right there and then, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I'm late.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because I mean, you had a secret this whole time, right? If anyone found out, you would.
But
Right, but
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. One sort of fruit to be forever.
His word like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing me for lying because of myself.
I have to change. No matter, I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. Can't hurt you, right? Whatever monster told us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say
What?
it? You're saying if I really am, I should be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was just jealous. Jealous of Jiro's strength. He had the strength to face the weaknesses and try to overcome it. That kind of strength I never had it. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you kidding me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
I go over here, something starting to creep. Something in my head. What do you want to do to me? What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to just sit back on the secret, get revealed, and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why do you have to tell me that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I
No,
just wanted
I just
to...
really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
I am strong. Strong. I am strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch!
Stronger than Daya. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up, I was lying at my feet covered in blood. I had a dumbbell up my head. I just started at him. Hey.
I killed you. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. I'm supposed to be so aggressive and angry. He hit that weak so way in secret. The weakness like that lived in his heart and turned cold-blooded. God damn!
Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. The secret of the past from memory. Just for that, he killed another human being in cold blood. He could have easily freed up his regrets in the outside world if he didn't know what true strength was. Do you see hope anywhere? Because I sure don't.
You bastard! Shut up, you son of a bitch! Go away! Go ahead! Say that again, I dare you!
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it, man. Tell me what? It's what I say, but unfortunately I can't do it right now.
Because it's time for the punishing. Punishing?
You kid me.
You mean execution?
Well now.
Well, that's what I promised, right? The blood can disturb the peace instead of being punished.
Hold on.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Iwata.
Ultimate Biker Gang leader.
No. Wait.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
No. Mom. Oh crap! No, I skipped it. No, crud. I skipped it. I meant to pause it. I meant to.
No. No. Hold up. Hold up. Nope. Hold up. I know what the execution looks like, but no. We're not. No. No. There we go. Okay. My bad, guys. Let's try that again. Sorry. And with that, we're done. RIP. Rest in peace. Y'all cold for that one. Y'all cold-hearted for that one. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. This stream literally went on for like 3 hours and a half. I'm not even kidding. I'm done. I'm done here for tonight, guys. I'm just gonna pick up the rest of it the next time I stream Danganronpa, and hopefully it won't be nearly as long as this, but it's alright, guys. Y'all know the drill when it comes to trial time. I want to get it all done out the way. So, yeah. Okay, I'm done for tonight. If y'all enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscription goes a long way to support this channel. And wow, my mood it picked up quite a bit by the time I ended the stream a little bit. And Kiwi, if you're still there, I'll see you on Discord. So, this has been the great, beautiful, lovely, sexy, chocolate, DYSHON MELEAK WILEY, and I am out of here. See you later.